Yo, what is up, everybody? We got more draft champions for Madden 16. We got the Lions Twin Towers returning. If you guys missed that draft where we drafted Herman Moore and Calvin Johnson, that link will be in the annotation. Definitely check it out. The full draft you guys will be able to see as we're going against a very worthy opponent. Stiff from Madden Daily is the guy in the Bears jersey who got the ball on offense first. We've got, Arian Foster as his running back. So Arian Foster's a beast, man. We got to make sure we limit him, and unfortunately that's going to actually be a first down to looks like Greg Olsen. We look very close, but they moved the chains on that one. But we get a big time sack from Vince Wilfork. Mainly a run stuffer, coming up big in the pass rush as look at Stiff throwing an absolute dot with Tony Romo. That's going to bring up a 3rd down and 6. He tries to catch us off guard with the run, but we're able to shut that down, and he's going for it on 4th down. And on 4th down, he's got a bunch of crossing routes, but Burley, our silver cornerback, is able to shut that play down. And on the first play of offense, we just got to take a shot for Herman Moore. When you got Herman Moore in your team, if there's one-on-one coverage, at least twice a game, you gotta take a shot for him. That's just the way I feel about it. You can feel differently. I'm not the kind of person that takes downfield shots like that, but just, you know, with the way this game was this year, I had to try it out, alright? I had to try it out as we throw a nice little drag route for Kobe Fleener, and then on the next play, we're in the red zone trying to capitalize, and Herman Moore is gonna break a tackle, and that is capitalizing on, you know, your opportunity, because once you get in the red zone, you have an opportunity to get a touchdown. It's not guaranteed or anything like that. You got to make it happen. There's a big difference between 7 points and 3 points, and thankfully we got 7 right there, especially when we're playing an opponent this good and stiff. His link will be in the description to his channel, Madden Daily. Those guys, you know, they're some of the best in the Madden community as far as, you know, some of the best players, so definitely go check them out. Here, I have my Connect on, and my Connect somehow thinks I said DN, makes me go offsides with Jason Pierre-Paul, and then lets him have a free play, a free shot downfield. Thankfully it was not complete, but he's still gonna get a first down due to us going offsides. I was trying to move the safety into the box. Instead, you know, that was almost disastrous. It could have been a lot worse. Let's leave it at that as Stiff throws a nice pass, but Calvin Pryor is able to jar that ball loose, bringing up a big 3rd down and 9 here. He throws a crossing route which gets yards, but not a first down, and he's going to call hurry up. You see Romo's numbers. He's throwing the ball a lot early on 4th down and 3. He's coming out to throw the ball again. He's got a lot of time, but who is open? He's got nobody. He's got nobody. And that's a turnover on downs again for our defense, which is coming up big as Herman Moore. Oh, Herman had a step, but the cornerback Leon Hall went head first and jarred that ball loose. Look, PI to me, but I mean, well, it's alright. We'll just move on. 3rd down and 10 after Justin Forsett got nothing. I believe it's DeAndre Levy who made a fantastic play on the ball there. That's what an elite guy in Draft Champions can do for you, because most times, you know, it's probably complete as Tony Romo, an elite quarterback, somehow overthrows Greg Olsen, an elite tight end. Don't know how that works, but on the next play, Stiff's able to move the chains. But, yeah, you know, sometimes those defensive players in Draft Champions, you can definitely notice the difference with them. As you see, he's trying to get something established with Foster. Has, you know, a couple of good gains. Nothing great, though, as he's lobbing it up deep on 2nd down and 8. And it's actually picked off by Burley, who's having one hell of a game. If you guys remember against E-Rock when we played with this team, Burley was doing a couple of big things, too. As you see, 8 seconds left. I just want to lob it up deep to Herman Moore, try to get in the field goal range. Can't even do that. We're just getting knocked on our ass right now. 3rd down and 15. About to toss it. And again, we get knocked down. I believe Alden Smith coming off the edge there is just killing Phillip Rivers right for the end of the half. Look at Herman Moore. Somehow gets open, even though he practically came out in prevent defense there. But it's not. It just passed our stats. So we're gonna go into the 3rd quarter with ball and the lead. One thing I do have to stress to you guys is that, you know, most of these draft champion games you guys are seeing, like with all these commentators and whatever, these were played like up to 2 weeks ago. All right, so that's how we were playing these games. We had the game a little bit early, so we were able to match up with each other. Now you can't really play friends, so I just gotta emphasize that. And also, we just got the game, so both of our offenses are definitely rusty. Stiff doesn't even have any points on the board right now. I would think something has to do with our defense. Unfortunately, Alden Smith is making plays, and whoever, I believe Leon Hall, once again, that time he knocked the ball away from Antonio Gates, bringing up a 3rd down and 15, nothing open, so we just toss it up to Calvin Johnson over Rod Woodson, and thankfully Calvin comes down with it. You guys remember Rod Woodson? He's not a knockoff or anything like that. He made a big play in that game against Toke for Toke, though here, I make a big play for Stiff by literally throwing it right at him. That was just a terrible decision by me. We had the ball with a chance to, at worst case scenario, you know, get a 2-possession lead. Instead, literally, there was a worst case scenario than, you know, getting a 2-possession lead. We actually threw the interception. So that was just so dumb by us. We could not give Stiff another chance to get back in this game because he is trying to throw dots. Our defenders are making a ton of plays on the ball. He just can't get a catch in traffic right now. He can't buy one. You see 2nd down and 10 all the time to survey the field, and he's able to find an open man who breaks a Patrick Peterson tackle before being brought down by Kiko Alonso. Tony Romo trying to get in a groove at the end of the 3rd quarter. He calls hard up to try to get one more play off and gets a decent gain of 3 yards. 4th quarter, down 7, needing to get in the end zone as soon as possible. A throw behind the receiver is incomplete. That's going to bring up a 3rd down and 7. Romo timing the pocket once again to survey the field, and he's able to find the open man who gets all the way to the 1-yard line. Almost a touchdown, but not a touchdown once he's down at the 1. But now he's backed up to the 3 after we get a nice little run defense, and once again the run defense is stuffing Stiff. We got the Stiff run defense, and on 3rd and 1 he tries the quarterback sneak and doesn't get it, and he's gonna go call hurry up. All of a sudden a 1st down and goal at the 1 is a 4th down and goal at the 1. He needs to get a touchdown here, and he's calling play action, but he gets knocked down. The ball is fumbled, picked up by Ratliff, and we recover at the 15-yard line. How did Stiff not get a touchdown that drive? Who knows? All I know is we got to look ahead. We got to try to get this 1st down so we can end this game. If we can get a 1st down, we can end it. So this is a huge 3rd down in this game. I come out passing, trying to rely on our weapons, but I threw that route too early. I should have waited a second to let Calvin break. Instead, we give Stiff one more chance. How many chances can we give Stiff? We are giving him too many. That's the answer. It looks like he's finally ready to capitalize. Arian Foster up the middle for a huge gain. Next play, minute 16 left in the game. Stiff throws it, and it's picked off. What a play to get the user pick in the game-ending pick with the silver Lester. You see Justin Forsett bouncing all around. I mean, the game's not officially over. I think Stiff can, you know, use his timeouts and get the ball like 20 seconds left. So we got to make sure we get this 1st down on 3rd down and 3. We're just going to run the ball and be very conservative, and we actually do get that 1st down, and that will practically end the game. That was just a great play by us. You know, Stiff, I mean, it wasn't a bad read. It was just a better play on defense. Sometimes better defense can be better offense, though. Better offense might be able to get this. You know, I was messing around. Me and Stiff were talking to each other, so I was, you know, keeping the game alive for a little bit longer, and we ended up getting a touchdown. I was just trying to throw it up to Herman more, and that's going to end it. So leave a like on this video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe for more Madden 16 Draft Champions, Ultimate Team, all that good stuff. Definitely check out Stiff's channel. He was a very good opponent and all that good stuff. You know, Stiff's a good guy. You know, I've known him for a little bit now. We played a couple of games. He's definitely a cool guy. So yeah, I'll catch you guys next time.